I feel like it's been ages since I made content for my YouTube channel. I've just been very busy a lot. But here we are, making new content. Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the Elizabeth line because there's been quite a lot of news, and I know I made a lot of Elizabeth line videos, but it's quite a big deal because, you know, it was meant to open in December 2018 and the engineers did not finish it on time. And we need to talk more because lots of stuff has happened this year. The opening of it in May this year of 2022, and we're gonna be talking about it today. And also maybe a future extension that's gonna happen as well. Maybe. There's always a phrase I like saying, and that is, watch this space. But it may happen, it may not, but keep an eye out for updates. Today we're going to be talking about how the Elizabeth line, like what it was like when it opened, and the stage and the stages it opened in. Without further ado, let's get things started on the road. Now, as you may know or may not know, the Elizabeth line is an east to west railway running between Reading and Heathrow Airport in the west to Shenfield and Abbey Wood in the east, separate branch lines. And May 2022, on the 24th, the line opened. It wasn't going to be opened or connected together. However, there's this thing called the Central Core section, which is the new section of the Elizabeth line. So new stations with platform screen doors, like you would see on the Jubilee line, but they're different platform screen doors. However, Jubilee line has platform edge doors. On the 24th of May 2022, the line, the Elizabeth line opened as a Central Core section between Paddington and Abbey Wood. So there were 9 new stations. Bond Street station did not open because the engineers did not finish it on time and it was running behind schedule. So that's why trains were passing through and did not stop. Drivers had to slow down the speed of the train, otherwise the station would be shaking. So the drivers slowed down, and it would take 30 minutes, 30, from Paddington to Abbey Wood, very, very quick. And that's why the line has the speed, just correct me if I'm wrong, 90 miles per hour, and that's very, very fast, especially in the new tunnels. And one of my favourite stations on the new section is Paddington. The lighting the round lights, as you'll probably see on I might show you a picture in a minute. It reminds me of a fancy hotel, and that's why I like Paddington Station. It's a very good station indeed. So things were going good so far. Sorry, I muddled up my words. On Monday the 24th of October this year, Bond Street Station opened, and I thought it would have made sense because you would have seen the videos of me doing James Bond 007, and, you know, as it's called Bond Street, I thought it makes sense. Jeff Marshall did it as well, and I thought it was quite funny, so I wanted to do it as well. I was very excited Bond Street opened. However, I couldn't go there on the first day because I was in Oxfordshire and I didn't have enough time. I would have, but I wanted to do it on the 26th instead because I would have been a bit tired because Oxfordshire's not in London, obviously, so I wanted to go to Bond Street. When I arrived at Bond Street Station, it was amazing. Like the escalators were good. I mean, the Elizabeth line has the longest escalators, unlike the one at Angel Station, which is on the Northern line. And I like the artwork that I saw at the station. It's very good. The amount of work the team at Crossrail have done, very good job. Well done, Crossrail. You made our life so much easier now. And the platforms, they look a bit boring, like I said, but to be honest, it looks like any other Elizabeth line station, but the amount of work they've done, good job, Crossrail. Really, really proud of the team. That was Bond Street Station. After a few months, I mean, it was confirmed it was going to open in October, sort of November, December time, and they predicted it was correct, and it opened on Monday the 24th of October 2022, and the mayor turned up thinking about how amazing the station was, and yeah. In a minute, you're going to see a picture of the Elizabeth Line map, which I'll show you right now. Sorry if I couldn't get the map all in, but do have a look for yourselves on the internet of the full Elizabeth Line map. This is what I could find. Right, you've seen the Elizabeth Line map. I'm now going to explain the stages. So phase 1 opened on the 24th of May 2022 between Paddington and Abbey Wood. Bond Street Station opened on Monday the 24th of October. Coincidentally, it's two of them open on the 24th, so that's quite funny. And then something else we're going to talk about as well is that Sunday, quite funny was a Sunday, the 6th of November 2022, the Elizabeth Line linked up from Abbey Wood in the east, Abbey Wood Station, all the way down to Reading and Heathrow Airport, two separate branch lines. So now, if you're lucky, if you live in Abbey Wood, if you're watching this video in Abbey Wood, you're lucky to go all the way down to Heathrow Airport's Terminals 4 and 5, and you're luckily going to Reading. However, trains from Shenfield Station in the east only go as far as Paddington. Phase 3 of the line will go from Shenfield all the way down to Abbey Wood and Reading by May 2023. Oh, and by the way, do you like the tube map in the background? These are actually from the London Transport Museum Depot. However, the Northern Line one's from eBay, but the District Line one is from the depot. And, as you can see, the Metropolitan Line. But that's going off topic. Moving on. So that's the Elizabeth Line. The surface pattern when the central section of the line opened between Paddington and Abbey Wood was that there was 12 trains per hour every 5 minutes in both directions. Hold on. Yeah, I'm doing it correct. And then when the line went from linked up from Abbey Wood all the way down to Reading and Heathrow Airport, it was known as through running, and that means trains no longer have to terminate at Paddington, which means in order to go to Shenfield, you no longer have to change at Liverpool Street Station, and in order to go to Heathrow Airport or Reading, whichever one you want to do, you do not have to change at Paddington. You can go straight through. So life is now easy on the Elizabeth Line, and that's pretty much the Elizabeth Line. But the service pattern has increased from 12 trains per hour to 20. Sorry, I'm just itching. To 22 or 24 trains per hour, 24 in the off-peak, 24 trains per hour in the peak, 20 in the off-peak between Paddington and Whitechapel, and then, yeah, that's pretty much that. Before we go, we're going to be talking about a possible feature extension, may you ask, about the Elizabeth Line, from Abbey Wood all the way down to Ebbsfleet. Watch this space, it could happen, but I'm not too sure. I've heard rumours about it, but do let me know if it's happening in the comments below if you know a lot about Abbey Wood Station, or if you work at Crossrail. If you're watching this video, please just let me know. Just let me know in the comments, yeah? So, yeah. But anyways, the Elizabeth Line is open. Go travel on it. It's brilliant, and you know, it has air conditioning, platform screen doors to prevent you from trespassing on the track, and for ventilation. And the closing words are, thank you very much for watching this video. Go on the Elizabeth Line now. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you're enjoying the ride or not. Have you been on the Elizabeth Line yet? What do you think of it? What's your favourite station, in fact? And are you and what station are you planning to train spot at or go for commuting? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.